Hi friends, my name is Rupal and welcome to my channel Cook It Today. Today I'm going to share with you chicken biryani recipe. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you few tricks and tips that you can follow and get a perfect biryani. So for me a perfect biryani is it shouldn't burn from the bottom. The rice grains should be separate. They shouldn't be overcooked and mushy. Let's get started and see how to cook this biryani. So I have here around 1 inch of ginger and around 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. I'm going to grind this along with some green chilies. I have around 6 to 8 green chilies here. To do this, I'm going to add some salt and I'm going to make a fine paste out of it. Then I have here long sliced onions. I have around 4 medium sized onion, and to that I have added some salt and I'm going to mix this really well. Into a pan I'm going to add some oil and we are going to fry the onions to golden brown. So once the oil is hot, I'm going to add the onion. I added some salt to the onion. Actually, that helps to fasten the process of frying the onion. So that's why I added some salt to it. We are not going to add a lot, just maybe 1/4 teaspoon is enough. So the onions are turning golden brown. One thing you need to keep in mind that you do not want to cook your onions too brown and then take it out from the oil. You are going to take it out from the oil when it is light golden brown, because the onion is still hot when you take it out from the pan. It takes time to cool down. It is still cooking, that means it's still cooking. So that's why if you take it out from the pan when it is really dark golden brown, by the time you take it out on the plate, it's going to turn black. So just keep that one thing in mind. So I have here 1 kilograms of chicken and I cut the pieces into small pieces. And to that I have added the ginger garlic and green chili paste and also the biryani masala. You can use biryani masala of your choice. Any biryani masala that you like, you can add. The biryani masala that I am using already has salt, so I don't need to add extra salt. I'm adding here some fresh coriander leaves and mint leaves. To that I'm going to add yogurt, around 3/4 cup of yogurt. Next I am going to add the fried onions. I am just going to crush the onions and add it to the chicken. Next I am going to add lime juice. I'm going to mix this really well and keep it to marinate for at least 3 hours. So I have washed the rice here. I'm going to wash it really very well. Make sure you wash your rice until the water turns clear. And I'm going to soak this rice only for 15 minutes, not more than 15 minutes. Once it's 15 minutes, I'm going to keep the pan. I'm going to add oil to the pan, around 2 tablespoons of oil here. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to add shahi jeera. To that I am going to add all the spices. Then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of garam masala. I'm going to add water. Finely chopped coriander and mint leaves. And we are going to add the rice only once the water starts boiling. Once it comes to a rolling boil, only then we are going to add the rice. So now we are going to add the rice. The reason I soaked the rice only for 15 minutes is because by the time the water boils and it's ready to add in the water, it is going to take another 10-15 minutes. So that way the rice is actually soaked for around 30 minutes. Keep stirring the rice occasionally, and at this point you see the rice grains are bouncing, right? That's when you come to know the rice is ready to be taken out from the water. Take out the rice grains and place it into a plate and spread it out so that way it stops the cooking process. Make sure to save some of this rice water. So now we are going to cook the chicken. I'm using the same pan in which I fried the onions and using the same oil. I'm going to add all the marinated chicken here, and we are going to cook this until the gravy thickens. So once you add the chicken, it's going to get cooked and then it's going to leave out some water. So we don't want the gravy to be extremely watery. We want it to be a little thick. By that way, all the spices really get cooked very well. See, at this point, the chicken is leaving out all the water. We're just going to cook this. Do not add water, just keep the lid open and let it cook. And now you see the gravy has thickened a bit. So all the spices, the yogurt and everything that we have added is cooked really very well. So to that I am going to add the rice. I don't have a bigger pan, so I did take out some of the chicken and I put it into another pan and I cooked. So here I'm adding some food color. This is orange food color, and then again I am going to add some yellow food color just to give a good color to it. Now I'm going to add some fried onions. Now I'm going to add some coriander leaves and mint leaves. Now I'm going to add the rice water that we saved. I'm adding this water because we cooked the chicken for some time and the gravy was thick. So if there is not enough water in this, at the bottom it's going to burn. So that's why we added this water. And now I'm going to add some butter. You can also add ghee, but I don't have ghee, so I just added butter. Then I'm going to put the aluminium foil and then I'm going to cover the lid and I'm going to cook this on a very low flame, for 15 minutes. We cook the chicken before we added the rice, and also the chicken pieces are really very small, so 15 minutes enough. You see the rice is ready and at the bottom it did not burn at all, and the grains are also completely separate. I hope you like this recipe. Do let me know in the comments down below how did you find this recipe, and if you like the recipe, also make sure to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel Cook It Today. Take care. Bye bye.